What up? It is Eric O'Brien from 1013 The Fox. Another hangover hookup, this time the pizza edition. We're going to be going to all of these hot spots all over West Michigan and checking out some of the amazing pizza done right here locally. Where we're stopping first, Grand Rapids Pizza Delivery. What makes them awesome? Well, number one, they've got Founder's beer in their sauce. I don't know what more you would really want, but if you do, their sausage made here locally by a butcher. They really focus on locality here. And the other cool thing they've got, their own iPhone app. You can order their pizza on your iPhone. Let's go inside, check out some pizza on the hangover hookup. All right, so we are inside Grand Rapids Pizza Delivery. I'm here with Mike, the proprietor, and one of the things about pizza that if people are casual consumers of pizza, they may not necessarily know the difference between what makes an awesome pizza and what doesn't, but what it really boils down to is fresh ingredients, and you guys kind of corner the market here as far as fresh ingredients. Talk a little bit about, where the sausage comes from and all of that sort of stuff.
Okay, well, sausage, what we do is we create our own sausage recipe. We have our own spice packs, and with those, what we do is we work with a local butcher so we get consistent quality in the grinding, and so we work with Frank's Market over on Fulton Street.
Yep.
And Frank does a tremendous job for us. He keeps the quality really consistent. So that makes a big difference in the development and the characteristics of a pizza. When you're doing fresh ingredients and adding fresh herbs, if you're just going to use a commercial sauce, it's just not going to make it.
Yeah.
So those are all components that go into it. And there really is a science to it. And a lot of people just don't know that.
So we're now back in the kitchen of Grand Rapids Pizza Delivery. I'm here with Mike, and we're going to be walking through what's called the 357.
357
What's
pizza.
in the 357?
357 is going to have 3 cheeses, it's going to have 5 vegetables, it's going to have 7 meats. And it comes in a 14-inch pan. It's a deep dish pan pizza, so it's almost like in its own bowl. And it's kind of a challenge pizza for kind of like a man versus food type of thing.
Gotcha. Have you finished one yet?
Me personally, never. Never. And you can tell I like to eat. I do a lot of taste testing down there in the kitchen.
And one of the other unique things you guys have down here is the Crusties. Talk to us about kind of how that came about. And you've got dessert Crusties, you've got veggie and meat.
Right, we got all meat Crusties, and we've got veggie Crusties, and then we've got the dessert Crusties. And how that came about was we had a really good driver down here, knew the area really, really well. He went out, he got married, he came back, and on his honeymoon, he decided to, rather than spend time with his wife, he came down here in the kitchen with me, and we developed this thing called a Crusty. And what it is it's a rolled up dough. We use our own pizza dough here, our aged dough, and then I'll just give you for the veggie Crusty, what we do is we'll put Alfredo sauce, we'll put fresh mushroom in there, baby spinach, and fresh cut Roma tomatoes.
Wow.
And it's yummy. And then we throw a little mozzarella cheese in there if that's not enough. And then what we do is we cut them into 10 pieces and put them up in the oven and bake them through once. And what they do is they come up there like little hors d'oeuvres, and then we serve them up with a dipping sauce like a pizza or a ranch sauce.
Gotcha. So do they prepare kind of the same way you would a cinnamon roll almost?
They have that kind of a look to them,
okay,
but they won't taste like anything you've ever had before.
This is what they call the 357. It's got 3 different kinds of cheeses, 7 different kinds of meats, every vegetable you can think of under the sun. Yeah, wow, I don't know that there's anything else to say other than wow.
The cheese on the top, I'm not sure exactly what kind of cheese is right on the top, but that is my favorite part because it's a little crispy.
Crispy, yeah.
Yep.
I think if it was man versus food, I can successfully say that I beat the food because there's absolutely nothing left. Our producer Dan is you're having your second, right?
Second.
You can put the frosting on or not put the frosting on. Dan apparently, well, he likes to preach about how he won't drink soda because it's not good for you. He will, however, never, ever, ever pass up on anything sweet. I've never seen the guy pass up on anything that's sweet.
This is so good. I'm like teary-eyed. It's so delicious.
Make your mom proud. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
All right, so I was excited enough when we started the Hangover Hookup and we're traveling to all of the places all over West Michigan, but for me, there's nothing better than a good pizza. And Grand Rapids Pizza Delivery is exactly that, a great pizza. Come here, try the 357, get the Crusties. They got a meat and a veggie. We tried the apple, which if you don't like it, you're clearly not American, and we would like you to leave the country immediately, if not sooner. You can vote for this place and all of the other pizza places we're going to be heading to online at 1013thefoxrocks.com. It's the Hangover hangover hookup pizza edition. Son, have a great week.